Good evening, everyone. This is Sam Petru, psychic medium, just checking in. I'll give everyone a moment to come online. Please let me know as you're joining. I'd love to see all of those comments, likes, hearts, and all those other options that we have these days. Lovely to see you all. It has been some time since I've gone live on my pages and channel. Lovely to see those of you that have already joined. Happy Monday as well. I thought it was very appropriate for me to sort of check in with everyone. It has been a while generally, and there's just been a lot going on. So I just wanted to check in generally, but also there's a lot happening energetically too. So just some useful tips that I wanted to share. I can see a lot of you that have joined already. I can see Jax is online. Hi there. I've also got Perianne. Hi there, Perianne. Nice to see you too. I can see you all actually on not only on Facebook, there's Instagram and on my YouTube channel as well. So I can see you all joining and commenting. Happy Monday to all of you. So today, as you probably know me, I'm pretty easygoing in general, but I just wanted to check in with the energy. So our weekly guidance was really interesting, and there has been a bit of a similarity over the last few months that keeps sort of reoccurring in the weekly guidance. And that's something that I really wanted to talk about today, just to help you navigate the energy personally. And if we have some time, I would love to draw some cards for those of you that are online as well. So please feel free to tag your friends. As you're joining, please make sure that you say hello so I can see that you're there. Also, please let me know where you're from. So Australia is a very big place. I do tend to get around to most places. But also if you're tuning in from internationally as well, if you're one of my international followers, please let me know that you're there as well. So thank you. Just saying hello as well to Paula. Hi there, Paula. Lovely to see you. Hi there, Gabby. I can see everyone coming online now. And just bear with me. It is a bit, there's a lot going on with all the comments coming up from all the different channels. So lovely to see you all. Oh, yes, Tonya, hello. It's very cold up there too. It's been very icy and windy here in Sydney. And I was only in Melbourne just about a week ago, 3-degree days. I couldn't believe how cold it was down there. I hope you're all staying nice and warm though, definitely. So look, we'll get right into it today. So with our weekly guidance, I guess, as I mentioned, there's been a bit of a repeat, sort of a pattern that's been coming up. And I'm sure a lot of you that are subscribed to the weekly guidance, whether it's by email or whether you follow one of my channels or pages, you probably get to see your weekly guidance every week. And there's a very big emphasis on resting and rejuvenation. Now, in the world that we live in, and I think this is probably why the card keeps coming up, is just a bit of a gentle reminder to try to take it easy. Society is always, there's always a lot of pressure on oneself to be work, 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 or you might have personal commitments. And although it might be very difficult to pull away from these things at times, there are responsibilities and we all have certain obligations. Just make sure that you do allocate some time on your own, or whether that's going for a walk, meditation, having a nice salt bath, going for a massage, whatever it is that sort of sings to your heart, whatever your body is yearning for. Now, the main reason that I'm bringing that up as a bit of a really big emphasis is that when we're focusing on all of these other things, just as important as they are, it doesn't allow us at a personal level to deal with what it is that needs to be dealt with at a soul level. And a lot of you might, and please, as I'm talking, you're welcome to comment and, you're welcome to add your experience with how you might be relating to all of this as well. But I really wanted to emphasize this because 2024, and I'm sure you've all been feeling it, has been a year of a lot of progression, but it has been a very difficult or challenging year as a whole. You may find that you're dealing with, a calling to deal with your past or past trauma, past blockages that may have surfaced this year. A lot of the times we can associate that with relationships, whether romantic or just personal, like family and friends. And so when we're so busy, we're not actually allowing ourselves to really dig deep into these things so we can process them and so that we can move past them. In addition to all of that, having time on your own is really allowing you to also be more in tune with your own guidance, your own personal guidance. Not everyone may be, psychic or a medium. However, we all are intuitive. We all have our intuition. And when I mean that not everyone's psychic, I just mean that, you may not always be paying attention to it, or you might not be as open to it all the time. But it is a part of who you are. We all have that natural ability to tune into ourselves. And by giving yourself that time out, really is allowing you to listen to your own higher self, your intuition, your guides. So if you are feeling a bit anxious, if you have been feeling a little bit stuck, by all means, that is definitely a way that you can really use that energy to, I guess, allow yourself to feel a little bit more grounded as well. I'm just going to take a quick look. Just bear with me. Okay. I'm just having a quick look at some of the comments on all of the channels. And from what I can see, there are a few of you that some of you have just written very short little responses, which I really appreciate as well. And some of you have sort of expanded a little bit as well. I would also like to say hello to all of those new people that have just joined as well. I can see Marco as well. I can see Bunny has joined. Hi, Bunny. We've also got Alan. Hi, Alan. And Stephen is there as well. So some of you seem to be along that same path. A lot of you are making comments that you have been in that same sort of journey. And I'll just read out Stephen's comment there. Hi, Stephen, by the way, as well. Yes, it has been a long journey so far this year. I've been getting outside to get connected with myself and my intuition. Well done to you, Stephen. That's probably one of the best things that we can do, is just by reconnecting with nature, whether that's by the water, by the beach, sea, river, a local park, wherever it might be. So please really listen to yourselves. The big reason as well why I'm making such an emphasis, so we're in July now already, well, August by the end of the week, if you can believe that. But the rest of the year, things are going to start picking up pace even more. And in order for you to move forward better energetically, we don't want to be carrying any more of all of this baggage, all of these past lessons, trauma, blockages that you've gone through, and we've all gone through it. It's part of the life journey. No one is immune to that. That's a whole, but we're all here to learn. That's what the earth plane is all about. But it's all about how you deal with those lessons and those experiences that might still be a part of you. The universe wants you to heal. It wants you to move past these things. So whatever it is that you're calling, the calling within that you need to do, please adhere to that. And the first step is to listen to what your lovely weekly guidance reminded you of, all about moving forward with it. So lovely to see everyone joining. It has been a while. I totally admit that it's been a very busy time for all of us, I'm sure. I'd like to say hello to Wani. Hello, lovely to see you as well. Hi, Laura, all the way from Byron. Hopefully it's a little bit warmer up there. Hi there, Michelle, and everyone as well. And Perian, you've also made a lovely comment as well. I've been getting back to doing meditation and I'm reading more. Excellent. Whatever is your relaxation time is what you need to do. And you might, sometimes it sounds a bit funny to even say this, but a lot of the time we schedule our days in completely with so much back to back. Why not schedule some time off? Why don't you schedule half an hour or an hour during the day where you can just go for a walk, leave your phone at home and leave your worries behind you at that moment. So now what I will be doing in just a moment, I would love to draw a couple of cards. I'm going to choose a couple of you randomly as to whoever my intuition guides me to. Just to do a bit of a impromptu mini reading for you, and we'll just see what your guidance is in addition to whatever else we've spoken about. And please, as we're talking, feel free to comment, add your experiences, and even if you're not watching live, I do come back and I will read through all of the comments, so you won't be missed. Your comment won't be missed at all. I'll definitely come back and see it. Excellent. Some of you have actually added a few further experiences there as well. Let's have a look here. Oh, Shelley, lovely Shelley. Thank you for your comment there. Hi, Sam. I do this daily, walking. Thank you, Sam. I'd love some guidance from New Zealand. Shelley. Thank you so much, Shelley. That's great to see that you're implementing that as well. Now, please comment if you are open to a mini little reading with me today. I've got my little tarot card deck here ready to go. Whoever I get guided to energetically, I will pull a few cards out and we'll see how we go with that as well. Let's see. And Shelley, you know, I am being guided to you. So as I did pop your name up on the screen, so I am actually going to pull out a couple of cards for you as well. Okay. Now, just be mindful as well, depending on where you're tuning in from, you might not see all of the comments. So I can see the comments from all directions, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. So and please feel free to follow me in all aspects on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Make sure you tag your friends so they can get their guidance as well. Okay, now these cards here are for Shelley. So Shelley Fenton from New Zealand. Just do a quick check-in for you, Shelley. Oh, very interesting for you there, Shelley. So there seems to be a lot going on financially for you. You've got a few cards here that are talking a little bit about your career. You've got the Queen of Pentacles, so naturally, I feel that you'd be quite a leader. You might have leadership qualities. You might even own or run your own business. You could be a leader in someone else's business. However, the underlying cards are showing a bit of a yearning. It's almost like you're looking for something a little bit more substantial, and you are getting a little bit of emotional withdrawal around your work and financial opportunities there. You're also getting a bit of an energetic push to move forward. So if you've been sort of resisting, or if you've been holding back from making a big change, this is your, I guess, your green light to take your next step. Have faith with the universe and know that things are going to work out in the long term for you. But simply put, I really do think, especially with the Page of Pentacles, that if you haven't already experienced a new work opportunity, there should be something knocking on your door very soon. But just remember, the universe always wants us to meet halfway. So making sure that you're putting yourself out there, having faith and trust. But you seem to be a very empathetic and caring person. So whatever it is that you're wanting to focus on, it is going to be something heartfelt, something with purpose for you there, Shelley. Many blessings to you, and all the best, Shelley. Please let me know how that might sit with you as well. But all the best with your career and opportunities. Okay, let's see who else is on here this evening, shall we? Please let me know if you are open for a little mini reading. I'll just tune in to whomever I am guided to, and we shall see what the guidance is. And thank you for all those lovely, lovely comments. Not only the support that you're giving one another, but also to me as well. It's very kind of you. Okay. Hi there, Stefano. I actually do remember you. Hi there, all the way from Cyprus. Okay. Okay, let's see who I'm guided with. Guided to next. Okay, I'm being guided to Raisa. Okay. Raisa, these cards are for you, so just bear with me while I tune into you. Here we go. Okay, Raisa, your cards are quite interesting. The cards are sort of pretty much lining up with what our weekly guidance is, to be fair with you. But what it's coming up as, it's sort of a bit mindful of your health at this particular moment. So you do have a few cards here, like the Five of Pentacles and also the Eight of Cups. These are coming up for you in a way that you're needing to really take care and to look after yourself. Some of the surrounding cards are showing that you're giving too much to everyone around you. That can come about a lot with someone who's quite sensitive or an empath. It could also be the type of work that you do that might be quite taxing or demanding on you at this moment. Right underneath you, you've got the card of Temperance, which is calling for a bit of patience and planning. So going by what I can see here, like especially with the Chariot as well, things might be very fast paced. You might be feeling like you can't keep up with everything. And energetically, you are being asked to watch it. So please, Raisa, please take care of yourself at this time. I don't know if you can take some annual leave, maybe have a mental health day at work if you're at work. Just really slow down where you can. Energetically, if I look a little bit further ahead for you, once this big rush period, it almost feels like you're sorting things out and getting a lot done. Energetically, though, towards the end of this mini spread for you, it shows that there's going to be fulfillment of your wishes. So all of your hard work is going to start to pay off, and probably sooner than what you expected. But please just be mindful of your health at this particular time as well. Please let me know, Raisa, how that might be sitting with you as well. But all the best to you there. Let's see the comments as they pop up. Oh, great to see you too, Greg. Thank you so much for joining. Hi there, Denise. Nice to see you too. Just trying to keep up with all the comments from all the different channels. Let's have a look here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Shelley has responded to her mini reading. Thank you, Shelley, as well. So thank you for your insight, Sam. I am looking into some new work and grateful that it's manifesting blessings. And blessings to you, Shelley. All the best with that. I'm hoping that gives you some confidence in moving forward as well. Lovely to see everyone. It's really lovely catching up. I hope you're all doing really, really well. I think we've got time maybe for one or two more. Let's see who's next. Please let me know if you are interested in a little mini reading tonight. It's a bit of an impromptu live. Even if you are watching this later on, please comment and, by all means, I'm always back to have a look and see what you're writing. Now, let's see who is next. Now, just remember, everyone, that I am just going intuitively, whoever I feel is in need. I know everyone would love a reading, but I'm just going with who I'm guided to. So let's just have a look. Stephen, I am being guided to you, Stephen. So let's pull out a few cards for Mr. Stephen. Okay, let's see what's going on for Stephen. Here we go. I'm not sure if you can all hear Sebastian and Ollie in the background. Every time I'm on the phone or trying to do something, they always get up to mischief. For those of you that haven't met them before, they're my beautiful fur babies. I'm sure eventually they'll jump up on the screen to say hello. Okay, Stephen, these cards are for you. Interesting. Oh, wow, there's a lot. Excuse me, there's a lot going on here for you as well, Stephen. It's all looking really good. I'm just drawing a couple of extra cards just to be certain. Now, there's two elements in your spread here, Stephen. The first thing is coming up with your living arrangements. There seems to be a bit of things just seem a little bit uncomfortable, I guess, around your living arrangements. It almost feels like there's a bit of a desire for you to move forward from where you are at the moment. I'm not sure whether, you do have the card of the Lovers, so I'm assuming that it's in reference to, living with a partner, of course, but there seems to be a bit of an obstacle around you with your with your living arrangements at this time. For some reason, I'm also seeing another male energy that seems to be around it, whether they're impacting you directly or indirectly, but there is something going on with living arrangements there. Energetically, the cards do show you moving forward from all of this. So, for example, if you've had enough of living where you are at the moment, which I think, going by the card of the Tower and the 10 of Wands, you probably have, I feel that you will end up moving into your own place. So if you're looking at moving or buying your own property, maybe even leasing somewhere, depending on your personal circumstances, that seems to be something that's happening in the background. Maybe you're busily working hard with your partner to help facilitate all of that too. The importance is not to give up because of the struggle that you're currently facing. And I'd like to hope that this is just a bit of a temporary setback. The other thing that has come up for you as well, Stephen, is that you've got the King of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles is usually it's an entrepreneurial sort of card, someone who's a leader, someone who is wanting to help others. You've also got the High Priestess around you. So a part of your life purpose is to be of service to other people. You might be a coach, a mentor. That can come about in many different ways. You might also run it as your own business. So I'm not sure if this is something that you're working towards, but this is also showing up in your immediate future. So I feel like this is almost, if it hasn't already happened, you're sort of working towards it. As stressful as it is, because you've got the Five of Swords in the middle, and I don't think that's a complete surprise. I think anything that involves study or patience and having a lot of trust and faith, it's natural to have that doubt or those thoughts that might come about. But please know that you are on the right path. You are on the right path to get where you need to be. So all the best for you there, Stephen. I know there was actually quite a few things that did pop up for you in that mini spread. So please, if you don't mind sharing your insights as to how that might sit with you, that would be lovely to hear. I'm just going to have a quick look through at the lovely comments in the meantime. Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Raisa, for responding as well. That was 100% spot on, Sam. As always, a lot of things have happened, and I feel like I do need to take better care of my health. Thank you so much for your guidance. Thank you so much, Raisa, for joining live. Thank you so much there, everyone. Now I'm just going to, I think we've got time for one more. So please let me know if you are interested in a mini reading, and if I am guided to you, I shall see what comes up for you. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay. Oh, Stephen, you've actually just responded as well. Thank you so much, Stephen. Yes, that's true. The living arrangements and looking for a place to live, to change. I'm in the process of developing a business for coaching. Thank you so much, Sam. There we go. Well done to you, Stephen. You're definitely on the correct path. All the best there. So please look after yourselves, of course, there. Now, let's see who's next on my energetic radar. Who am I guided to next? Okay. Once again, I'm just guided energetically, so don't take it personally if you don't get selected. And also, if you'd like a full session with me, a private reading, I do offer them throughout Australia on tour, also by telephone and Zoom, obviously locally and internationally. So please have a look at my website for all of appointments, www.sampetru.com.au. Now let's see who I am drawn to next. Oh, hi, Tiana from Brisbane. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for joining. Deborah's there as well. Kristen. Simone. Hi there, Emily. Lovely to see you too. Okay, I'm going to see who I am drawn to next, everyone. Please keep commenting so you stand out. Please let me know that you're there. There can be a bit of a delay from all of the platforms though, so I'm just waiting for the comments to show up on my end. But I can see that there's quite a few online at the moment, so that's great. Okay. Lynn, Barbara, I'm actually guided to you. So I'm going to tune into your energy and we'll see what's coming through for you, Lynn. Now, Lynn, with your reading, I'm actually going to put the cards down. The main reason being, I'm actually getting someone coming through from the spirit world for you. Now, this is a gentleman's energy that's coming through. He's also sitting on your father's side of the family, a very close bond there. In terms of his appearance, I'd probably put him in his 70s or 80s. And he keeps talking. I keep getting a lot of the chest, a lot of the respiratory sort of area. So we're talking about lungs, heart. It could even be esophagus. I'm not sure if he struggled with any health issues in that part of his body, but definitely something that stands out for me to pass on. Now, Lynn, I'd like to hope that you know who this fellow is, but he's definitely wanting you to know that he's always there for you. He's also saying that you had quite a close bond. So I'm going fatherly energy here, Lynn. So if your father has passed, it could very well be him. However, it could also be a fatherly figure, like a grandfather as well. But he's definitely saying hello. I also keep getting a bit of I keep getting a G sort of sound. So I don't know if he's saying grandfather or whether his initial, or he could also be referring to someone with a G as well. So that J sort of sound as well. So you've got a loved one in spirit there. I'll just see if sometimes they do just pop in to say hello, and sometimes they might have a little bit more to say. I'll just give him a moment. Now, Lynn, he's talking about your home. For some reason, he's taking me to the windows, and when I look outside of the windows, it looks to be quite a calm environment. So I'm not sure if you live in a regional or even just in a more quieter sort of suburb. He's sort of looking out the window. I don't know if there's any reference there, but the windows look to be quite sizable, quite large windows. But he's also guiding you to step forward from here. So if you've had any inkling of relocating or moving, I believe that's probably why he's looking outside and looking beyond where you are at this current time. There might also be some decisions that you might need to be making around your living arrangements that he seems to be supportive of. So all the best there, Lynn. It was a very quick sort of message for you, but I think he's just trying to give you some guidance and reassurance. Please let me know how that might sit with you as well, how that might apply to you. It's been absolutely lovely seeing every single one of you this evening. Can you believe how it has been some time since I've checked in, and I think we'll get back into checking in more regularly now that so I'm just reading through the comments as well. Excellent. No, that's great. No, thank you so much, everyone. Look, it has been an absolute pleasure connecting with every single one of you today. I know we didn't get to, I gave a few readings out just as a bit of an impromptu sort of thing. Please, if you are considering or would like to have a private reading with myself, as I mentioned earlier, please have a look at my website at sampetru.com.au. You will find all sessions are available through Zoom, telephone readings if you're interstate or international. I'm also on tour periodically, and I also offer in-person private sessions in Sydney as well. I will have a look and see. Oh, Lynn, thank you so much for responding. So it sounded like Lynn's late husband who had passed from lung cancer. And yes, I have the thought of moving, sending you love and light. Thank you so much for responding there, Lynn, as well. Sorry for your loss, but please know that he's definitely not far away. As you can see, he's very, very close to you. Yeah, energetically, from where we are here and the other side is literally a parallel dimension. As hard as it might be, they're not too far away. So please be rest assured of that as well. It's been an absolute pleasure connecting with every single one of you. Thank you. I know that, and we've had people joining from all parts of the world. Please make sure that you subscribe on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Please keep up to date with where I'm at and for you to receive your weekly guidance. And we'll definitely do this again soon. So please remain subscribed and turning on all your alerts and that. Thank you so much for everyone's lovely energy tonight. I love seeing everyone's support for one another. I think the world needs a lot more of that. So please keep up with that ripple, that positive ripple effect that can really change the people that you meet every day at work or when you're on your way to work or when you're visiting friends and family. But much love to all of you. Enjoy your week. And we shall do this again soon. But until next time, many blessings, and you please take care of yourselves. Thank you. Bye, everyone.